start taking sign-ups at the mini desk. First one to bring me a 50 gets banned from the casino. Amanda Staub and Tammy McGuire come to tournament as please.
Alright, if there is anyone who currently has a score sheet and an opponent that you are waiting on the table to clear, please get that opponent in the score sheet. Drag them all the way to the tournament desk, and I will attempt to get you a new table. Once again, if you do have a score sheet, and you do have an opponent, but you are still waiting on the table, please gather that opponent's score sheet, bring them to the tournament desk, and I will assign you a new table.
I'm gonna go too then. yourself after your match is over and turn your cell phone to mute. I had a couple people complain, and I'm just relaying this all out to you. Thank you. Chris Moreno to table 18. You are on the clock. Chris Moreno, table 18.
All right. I've got 14 spots, and we're gonna stop until we know how many tables we have. There will be more later. Don't kill the messenger, but if you're willing to commit murder, come see me. I've got a list.
I told you we could circle 4-4 and then both. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty good. The rush. They keep rolling, dude.
Escalated quickly. Going from here.
Really fast.
Movie, Netflix and chill.
Still open? Apparently, I need to shoot the 7. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna think.
All right, in the gold scotch doubles, let's get a hand in second place. Jones and Kamikaze. And your 2025 champions, Kolash and Clark.
Seven, sorry, 7. 7 ball. That was what I was worried about.
Many signups are closed until 6 o'clock, until we get availability situation squared away. Sorry. Thank you. Bye-bye.
John Shaver to table 49. John Shaver, 49, you're on the clock.
repairs, I got some quick vending announcements. Bob Daniels, go check out his BDQs. He's doing Q repairs, you know, slicking the shafts. Tip repair, you can't outbeat his prices. Shannon and Tony of Hustlin', they're over there with the green light. Go check out their awesome gear. Steve, Carissa, and the Bingle Box staff. Wide assortments of cues, cases, and billiard supplies. Colin, Justin, Patrick with EvoSports are here. Stop by their booth and ask them about their streaming system. We have Vanessa over here, Rudolph's Cookies and Confections, really good homemade treats. Bad Boys booth, you got Badass Rick, Bonnie, and Kenny. I don't know the other guy, but they're your league or tournament directors. Stop by and check out Savage Billiards booth. It's where you can get all of this year's WBCA shirts for $25. They have hoodies for $50. They're really great designs. Plus they have their own equipment and they're pretty cool too. So you have Good Haven Art by Margaret Goodman. She's been here for years now. She has awesome, fun, cool signs for your lady den or the man cave or even a billiard parlor. And don't forget the famous Rahana on the Wire Creative Media is streaming the event matches. You can also see it on the Western BCA site. You can see it on YouTube too. If you have any questions, come ask me and Rich here. We also would like to encourage everybody to check in down the other opposite end for team events. Please check in so that the bad boys can get brackets going. Okay, play well.
I know you can make that cut because we're punching with your opponent really good. This ball I thought was a shot because that cut was more catching out. And I know you can make that cut more or less. But no, this is
Okay, players, I'm gonna call the first couple of minis. You don't hear your name, that's because we're waiting for tables.
I know you can make that cut though.
On table 65, Chuck Basney and Amanda Staub. That is a 4-4 race. If you need a scorecard, we have them up here at the tournament desk. Once again, table 65, Chuck Basney and Amanda Staub. On table 66, Matthew Jacobs and Michael Liu. Matthew goes to 4, Michael goes to 3. That is a 6. I'm sorry, that is on table 66. On table 67, Gerald Bagley and Oliverio Diaz. Gerald and Oliverio, table 67. Gerald goes to 3, Oliverio goes to 5. On table 68, Juan Patalia and Tony Sandoval. That's a 4-4 race. Juan Pantaleon and Tony Sandoval. On table 69, Joshua Bale and Justin Brown. That's a 4-4 race. Joshua Bale, Justin Brown. Table 69. On table 71, John Hunter and Drew Onderko. John goes to 5 and Drew, hang on a second, that's a mistake. That's a 4-4 race. John Hunter and Drew Underco. That's a 4-4 race. On table 72, Heinrich Harthauser and Josh White.
Table 67, William Bagley and Oliverio, both going to 4.
We'll go ahead and call through that second mini after we were so rudely interrupted. On table 69, that's Joshua Bale and Justin Brown. That is a 4. That's how it is, a 4-3 race. Joshua goes to 4, Justin goes to 3. Okay, I'm gonna call through these minis one more time. Okay, I corrected the races. I'm gonna call through one more time. On table 65, Chuck Basney and Amanda Staub, that's a 4-4 race. On table 66, Matthew Jacobs and Michael Liu. Matthew goes to 3, Michael goes to 4. On table 67, William Bagley and Oliverio Diaz, that is a 4-4 race. On table 67. On table 68, Juan Pantaleon and Tony Sandoval. Juan goes to 2 and Tony goes to 6, that's table 68. On table 69, Joshua Vale and Justin Brown. Joshua goes to 4, Justin goes to 3. On table 71, John Hunter and Drew Onderko. That's a 4-4 race. On table 71, John Hunter, Drew Onderko. On table 72, Eric Karthauser and Josh White. Josh goes to 5, Eric goes to 3. That is table 72. And on table 73, Tammy McGuire and Dave Lawrence. That is a 4-4 race. Table 73, Tammy McGuire and Dave Lawrence. Jason Cunningham to the tournament desk, please.
All right, you should be able to hear me okay.
I hear you.
Okay,
A little
great.
loud. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's a little loud. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
You can kind of put them halfway on your ears to make it a little less loud, but
No, I mean, I don't know how loud it's coming off.
yeah, no,
over
it's
here.
it's fine. It's just the way
Okay.
that the audio comes through for you.
All right.
Everything else is good. Hi, welcome everybody. We're jumping in for some commentary. I've got Kentucky Myers,
Kentucky Bill.
Kentucky Bill,
Yeah.
Kentucky Bill in the booth with me, doing a little commentary. Of Kevin Fong is a friend of yours from
Yeah.
the Port Angeles area.
And we play together.
All right.
He comes over to the house and plays.
Okay, great. So I've been really impressed with watching Kevin play. I've seen him play a few times. I've commentated some of his matches before. And very diligent player, very thoughtful in his
Oh, yeah.
approach. And
He's really been, past 4 or 5 months, really been concentrating on this tournament.
oh, that's very good. And that
Yeah.
explains why he's in the position that he's in.
Yeah.
On the other side, I don't know RUFEL very well. So RUFEL ULEP.
I didn't know he played as good as he does. I mean, I've been watching him play the past few minutes, and I'm really amazed at how good he plays. He's been doing really well.
And I will have to have you speak up a little bit just
Okay.
because I'm
That's fine.
struggling a little bit to hear you. But
I'll try to move the microphone closer.
yeah, I'm really impressed with Kevin's fundamentals. He's very diligent with his approach to his pre-shot routine and
Yeah.
just making sure that he's perfectly set on each shot. He seems to really have a very deliberate style, I'll say.
Yeah, very, very compact.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
He's got a little short stroke. Draws the ball well. Plays position real well. Can jump real well. He's really an all-around player.
Yeah, and this is a winner side match, an A side quarterfinal match, I believe.
Right, I
There's
think it is quarterfinal.
4 players left in the quarterfinal.
So I don't know what he's shooting here. I don't know if you can see the 12 or not. It looks like he's playing a combination. Yeah, he's playing a 13-12 combination. But that's the 12 ball down there. Nice shot. He's still got some problems here. If he can get back over between the 7 and the 8, I think he'll be all right. Is that the 15 on the rail over there?
That is the 15 on the rail
Okay.
up here. Yes.
No, that's the 11 there.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like the 15.
No, I think the 15 is over here on the side rail. If he can come
Oh,
back
this
up,
one here.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think if he can come up by the 15, get the 9, then come back to the 15, then go down to the 11. He
Okay.
should be okay. Let's see how he wants to do it. I've played him enough times. It's like, oh, might as well just sit down. Okay, there you go. Good shot. Well, can you see the 9?
I think he might have to go rail first on the 9. It's possible that he could see it without that, but looking at this, he might have to hit this rail here
Right.
first, come into it. He's not going to really have a lot of opportunity for position playing it that way, because that's going to send the cue ball down towards that bottom left corner, which is kind of no man's land for what you're looking for.
No.
So I don't know if that's the shot that he wants.
He can bank the 15, possibly. Cross corner. Cutting the 11 would be a pretty difficult shot. You're walking on the table, which is really good for any player, walking on the table, seeing what your opportunities are. Before you just get up, a lot of people just get up and shoot first thing they see. Kevin's not like that. He'll walk around the table. He'll try to cut this ball in. He must have room for it.
Using outside English to try to help put a little bit of.
He might have just played that right like that.
Yeah.
That's
not
a
bad
good shot.
Yeah.
No, it's a good shot.
Yeah. And look what he did to the 7. You see how he kind of nudged that
bumped
7
ball
down
over.
into a worse spot. And he's blocked the pocket off for the 3 ball. So he's got that going.
You can cut the 6. You can cut the 2. The 1's blocked.
So, Kentucky Bill,
yes.
You like to play one pocket.
I am a one-pocket player.
You're a one-pocket player. Is Kevin a one-pocket player?
He does. I used to come up when I lived in Santa Cruz. I used to come up and play him.
Okay.
When I came up and we had a couple of rentals, and I'd come up and play Kevin. We'd battle. RUFEL looks like he's got except for the 7. He's got a pretty good run going here, if he wants. Yeah, see, he's a bank on the 7 would be about the only way out.
Yeah, he's gonna. I wonder if he was.
I think
this
he was.
Not going to be good.
No, it's not.
We're running out of them. You're gonna have to reuse them.
No.
Or be able to remember.
You might, since the 8 and the 9 are tied up now.
Yeah.
I think a good shot would be for him just to lay the 7, just enough for him to block the 15 and block the 11. Be a tough shot, but it's something I think he can do. That way you still have opportunities. Unless you're going to try to bank it right. He says there you go.
Yeah, that's the move.
Yep.
That's the move right there. Did he block off the 11?
I don't know. It's hard to tell from here.
Yeah, I think he might have. I think
that's.
He might.
That's what I thought the shot was that.
Because when you draw that line, he's definitely.
Yeah. Now he can massay this ball, and Kevin's really good at jumping too. So we'll see what he does. But I think I would massay the ball over to the rail and then make the 11. But then you still got a problem. Well, see, what's Kevin's lining up here? There you go. Kevin's lining up here is if he does make the 11, he's going to end up in the right-hand corner with the cue ball. So then he'll play the 12 in the side of the 15 into the side and let the 7 go down and possibly make the 9. And then he's just got the 8 left. Be a pretty good shot. Got to make this 11 first. He's going rail first.
Yeah.
So he'll end up by the corner pocket. If he shoots it correctly, not too hard.
Oh, he didn't have to kick at
no,
it.
He didn't.
Boy, the camera really had me fooled.
Yeah.
I really thought that. Yeah. Now he's immediately looking at this.
Right.
Now, if this is played the right way, right? You
Yeah.
send this off the ball.
Right. The
and it
7 goes down.
sends-
And
goes
exactly
down
right.
and breaks out the cluster for you, and it
And-
opens up your 8 ball.
And leaves you a shot for the 8 if
And it
the
opens
9
up your
goes
9.
in. Yeah.
I think you just have to be concerned about the speed that you play this at. You
Right.
don't want the 9 going too far away.
I would be satisfied with it making it if I was shooting.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty easy make
Yeah.
to make the ball.
I don't know if it's easy, but what you don't want to do is end up behind the 1 ball. You know, go from one difficult spot to another.
Right.
So it does have to be careful there. You see what I think bringing this cue ball out to the middle of the table is kind of what he's going to try to do. He might just try to bank the 9. Oh,
Yep, good shot there.
yeah.
And
See,
he's going to have to bank the 9.
unless you can cut it.
No, I don't think so.
I don't either.
But I didn't think he could get past that
Yeah,
other day on the
that's
11
true.
ball.
Yeah.
So what do I know?
This could be a 3-railer here.
but-
But three on the side.
Well, I don't mind the bank, the straight bank back to the corner.
Like once again, there's the angle. I don't think that that'd be a tough shot. It's more of a 3 in a corner the way it's sitting.
Because of the double kiss potential.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the kiss is always there.
3 rails to the corner. Now you are talking like a 1 pocket player.
Right. Well, I have played some banks before too.
Well, if you like 1 pocket, you definitely like banks. Those go hand in hand.
Well, it looks like he can cut the ball. It looks like that's what he's shooting, unless
Okay.
he's just playing it safe. See how steady his head is? His head doesn't. Oh,
Yeah,
see,
1 rail bank.
it was too tight for him to do that.
Yeah, I think. Well, he needed to hit it hard to stiffen it up.
Yeah, but he
With some
didn't.
draw.
He also didn't use any draw.
Yeah,
He
has to
used
draw.
following it. That was the wrong.
Yeah.
It's tough to fault Kevin's shooting, because he does shoot so well.
Well, this is RUFEL's opportunity. I don't know that he can do anything with the 3-7 until it loosens up, unless he gets the cue ball underneath it
Yeah.
somewhere up
Well,
here.
he's in a
right?
pretty good position for that right now. I think I would have saved the 1. Now, see, he's not in as good a position now. Now he's going to go into those balls, and you never want to go into the balls that you're shooting at next.
Yeah, I think he can get past. I think it's pretty straight, pretty flat angle.
Well,
here.
yeah,
he
you
should,
see
he
where
should
he's-
be able to just roll forward.
You can see where he had his hand. So that's what he's aiming for, is to go down there.
Yeah, he wants the cue ball right in here. That's what we're looking for. And
Right.
I think
I
he's
agree.
got it. Yeah. Oh, he didn't go far enough.
No,
That's
he
going to
didn't.
create a problem. He threw up his hands right there, saying,
Yeah.
"Man, why didn't I just go another 3 inches?" And
well.
it's easy out,
Mhm.
and now it's not so easy.
Well, now what I'm shooting is, I'm if I can, I'm stopping the cue ball right behind the 7.
If you can hit the 3 full,
Solid enough, right?
You can hit the 3 full. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Basically,
a great
what
shot.
you have to do is go down towards it. Well, he might look like, oh no, he tried to cut the 7.
And he's missed
Yeah,
it. So
yeah.
Kevin with an extra opportunity that was not expected there from
I agree.
the error on RUFEL. On the Platinum division,
You don't make those mistakes.
you don't get away with making them. Let's
That's
say
true.
that. We
That's
do
true.
make them sometimes, but
Yeah.
you just don't get away. In the other divisions, you can get away with it.
When I'm playing, I want 1 shot a game. Just give me
That's
1 shot a game.
Yep.
And if I don't win on that 1 shot, that's on me.
That's on you. Yep. And if you make one mistake, you expect to lose.
That's right.
That's how the game goes.
He just played that ball badly. I just think you're trying too much when you're shooting a shot like that. 1, you're knocking the object ball that you're going to shoot next. And 2, you're shooting a shot that's very difficult. He's got a pretty good shot on the 8 ball from here.
Now, Bill, what's your Fargo rate?
574.
Oh, okay. So we're pretty even. then.
Yeah. I play more like a 501.
Well, in 1 pocket, you can just throw your Fargo out the window because 1 pocket doesn't. Yeah, that's not. Doesn't tell you much.
No.
It doesn't tell you much.
No.
It tells me what you're capable of from an execution, but it doesn't tell me much about your strategy game.
And the strategy games, that's about all I've got left because I lost a lot of my firepower through the years.
Well, pool is a what do they call it? Deteriorating skill, right? It does require good eyesight, good
Yeah.
hand-eye coordination, and those are things that when you get a little bit older, they start to.
You know, I had to
wane
buy
a
some of
little
those funny glasses so I could shoot. I didn't see 3 balls at the end of the rail.
bit. Yeah, you got the glasses, the billiard glasses.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they're not actually billiard glasses. I just bought some lenses that are big enough, and I told my doctor what I wanted. And he made them for me.
Oh, okay.
But you know those upside down glasses.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we have one of our sponsors.
I saw that.
Makes the billiard glasses.
Yeah.
Bradley's. So we've been advertising them quite a bit.
Yeah, because there's a lot of older players in this league. And who cares about vanity when you're trying to win?
Oh.
Ooh, that's not what Kevin.
So Kevin giving back the table.
He shot that weaker than
tentative.
Tentative.
I would say tentative is,
you're
is
right.
the word I would use to describe that shot.
Yeah, you're right.
Not scared necessarily, but
No,
not
his normal.
but not confident. Not his normal,
Right.
confident stroke.
I agree.
It's little on the tentative side, and that's going to cost him, as it should. Now that bottom right corner is taken away from RUFEL, so he's got to figure out an alternate pocket. He's got 5 other.
I was going to say he's got 3 fairly significant pockets he can shoot at.
Yeah, the 8 ball goes to 5. It doesn't go to 1.
Right.
So just make sure that you get. Ooh, if you would have bumped into that 8 ball coming through there, that would have put it towards that one pocket that he can't play.
Yeah. Right.
Very fortunate that it didn't come in and hit it.
I knew that.
Okay,
Good
so
shot.
RUFEL with the game
the
here.
win.
Yeah, the win, and I'll go to that commercial for Bradley's billiard glasses.
Yeah. Hold it up. I don't know if I got you turn my glasses on. I got the frames around mine.
And then we'll get one for Jay Flowers, Q's.
At BiggleBox.com, you're not just a customer, you're the king. Join our rewards program and watch the perks rain down on you. BiggleBox.com, where kings are made.
All right, and we're back. So who all is out there in the chat? Let us know you're out there. Hit us up. Say hello. I've got Kentucky Bill in the booth with me.
My first 8 ball. Commentary.
Oh, I was going to say, this is your first 8 ball event coming to here? Or
No, it is.
Oh,
This
you've
is
been
my
here
first
earlier?
event, too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I only started playing 8 ball a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I played as a kid, but I mean, that's.
Now, it says Santa Cruz on your profile here, but
Yeah.
you're currently in
Port
Port
Angeles,
Angeles.
yeah.
How long have you been in Port Angeles?
That's 7 years.
Okay, and this is your first time coming to Lincoln City for this event?
I came here one other time just for fun day,
Okay.
and it was so cold, I went home.
Oh, really? Okay.
And this time I bought some more winter clothes with me this time.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really, I couldn't believe how cold it was.
Huh. Okay.
But, you know, in Santa Cruz, you go to the beach, it's sunny and warm. And I thought it was going to be like that when I got up here, and it was just the exact opposite. It actually snowed on my way home.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was really cold. I don't see any good shots that Kevin has except for the 7.
Yeah, I was looking at this too. It's just there's not a lot of open opportunity here. I mean, he's gonna play the 4 all the way down the rail past that 15 ball. I guess that works.
I guess he wants to keep that pocket blocked. Good strategy.
Yeah, this is a tough one. He drills it
He
perfect.
did. It's a nice shot.
You know, if that's the stroke that he would have put on that
I agree.
ball before the 8 ball in the
Right.
last rack, it
I
would have
agree.
gone. It would have gone right into the pocket. I bet.
He didn't play to win.
Hmm.
You know, he was trying to protect a loss, trying to protect himself from losing. And
Yeah.
when you shoot like that, generally you don't do well.
I like drawing this cue ball into here. Maybe try to
Right.
bump the 1 like this.
I don't
Just-
think he has to.
Just stun. You don't have to, but if you do,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
But just a stun over
Yeah,
in through that little gap,
there you go.
just like that. Boy,
Uh-huh.
it's like he could see my line that I drew there. But this is good.
Well,
'cause he-
draw another one because
yeah.
does the 3 get past the 10 would be the thing.
Well, yeah, but you could also play another stunt shot into the. But I don't know if you want to
See,
do
what I
this
what I
because
was
this is going to
thinking
mess
was
stuff up.
You
Right?
go ahead and draw over for the 6. Play the 6, and then you
So
you
draw
save- you
draw here
yeah,
like this.
straight over for the
Yeah,
6.
and then not hit the 9.
Right.
Because if you hit the 9 and the 9 goes into this pile over
Right,
here,
you
now
don't want that.
You've created some more problems for
Right.
yourself. Because right now, Solomons doesn't look that bad. You've got to get rid of the 7 before the 3.
Right.
But overall, it's not that bad if you can negotiate this 2 and 1 ball situation.
But see, I would save the 1 for last, so my shot before the 8. You know, it's a good shot. I think you're starting to agree with me here. The other thing he could do is he go down to the 11 and 9 and kick the 3 if he needs to. I don't know if he needs. I don't know if the 3 gets past there or not. 3 gets past the 10. It's hard to tell with this camera angle.
Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, it did get
There you
right
go.
past the 9. That was
Perfect.
a beautiful shot
Yes, it
from
was.
Kevin Fong. You know, and it's interesting. You know, after you've given up a game like in the last one,
Mhm.
how do you come back mentally? What do you
Right.
feel like the next rack? How are you? come?
Kevin's very
seems
strong
like-
mentally.
Yeah, it's
He's very strong.
well, I'm seeing that because he's right back to his A game
Right.
again. You can tell his,
Mhm.
his yeah, even though he made an error or two.
Right.
Thank you.
Now, last year, a couple of years ago, no, Kevin and I were pretty even. I think he had like a 580 or something like that. And I was a 570, and now he's up to like a 615 or something. That's how hard he's been working.
Well, I've seen him multiple times, and I don't think that I've had to play against him in any of the tournaments that I've been in, but I've seen him, and I've commentated his matches.
And she's
So
still
I
trying to
do
keep
know
the
what he's
pocket, still
capable
trying
of.
to keep the pocket blocked here.
Well, the 3 plays in the
Yeah.
Oh, watch
Oh,
out! Don't
not
crowd the
good
1
there.
ball. He's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, it's
Does
not-
the-
well, now where's the 1 going to go?
well, it has to go up here.
Right.
You know, there's no, or it might also go in the side pocket over there.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell, but
We'll know after he
I-
shoots.
yeah. And if it goes down here, I don't think it does. But
I
if
don't
it
either.
did, I would play the pattern of 7-6-1-8.
Right.
But I don't think it does. So
Now, where are you going to shoot the 6?
yeah, the 6. Oh, where would I have?
Yeah, where are you going
I-
to shoot the 6
well,
after the
if
7?
If I went 7-6-1-8,
Well, it looks like the 1
6
goes
would be
past
going up
the.
here.
Looks like the 1 goes past, or is he going to freeze the cue ball to the 8? Yeah, he was.
That's an interesting safety. So he's basically giving up the hit, you know, the look on
Right.
the ball, but either the 15 or the 13, whichever one he decides to shoot at,
Yeah.
he's shooting over the top of
Right, which is
8
very
ball.
hard to do.
Another 1 pocket strategy,
That's
right?
true. That is
Right?
true.
You get them stuck on top of a ball. You
Yeah.
want somebody bridging their hand over
Uh-huh.
5 balls.
Yeah.
And, you know,
And the only problem is he's not really close to the 8 as I think he would like.
okay.
He did stop it.
It
Did
looks
stop.
pretty darn close, but
Yes,
maybe
it
there's
does.
look, maybe I can tell by the shadows that there's a little gap between
Right.
the balls, and you'd like it to be as tight as possible.
So I'm shooting the 15 from here. I like those type of shots better than I do the straight in, especially if I'm over a ball.
Yeah, I don't like either one,
But
but
yeah.
I tell you, if I was to choose, I think I would choose the 13. just because the shape on the 15 is natural right
Is
after
that the
that.
13? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the 13 is this one.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right here.
I thought it was 11 at first, but then I see the 11s down here.
Yeah. Okay.
Can he hit the 12? What is this? Is this the 14 over by the rail by the 6? Yeah, he's going for the cut. Well, you know, now he's going. Now he's just as confused as I am.
That's you know, and when you're playing one pocket, especially when you can get your opponent walking around scratching their head,
Right.
you know you're doing
Absolutely.
a good job.
Yeah.
That was kind of a head scratcher too. It was like it was a very good safety from Kevin. It's like it makes you think you don't have to have a safety be completely blocking.
Right.
It can be something like this.
Just a difficult shot.
Just something simple.
Yeah.
And it was very easy for Kevin to execute that shot, and it was made it very difficult on RUFEL.
The only problem with that shot was it didn't get as clear on the one ball as I think he would have liked. It's got a bad angle here to get to the next ball. He's going the wrong direction there. A little more. There you go. How's that?
That's better.
Is that better for you?
Yeah, I just had to turn up your volume a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I got kind of a softer voice because I think my voice is going out.
Okay.
Been up a lot. It looks like he's kind of trying to drop the ball. Now he's following a little bit.
Pat Richardson says, "Is that you, Kentucky?"
I don't know, but yes, it is. A few people know me around. Now see, he's got a bad roll there. He's on the rail. What's Kevin gonna do here?
Do you know Pat Richardson or Captain Pat?
Captain Pat, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he put in the chat. Captain Pat.
Yeah, I know Captain Pat.
Okay.
It's a woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, probably the most difficult shot he could make right now would be to cut the 6 and go 2 rails for the 1. I think Kevin's capable of that shot. The other thing he could do is cut the 6 and try to get a billiard off the, he would kiss the 9, and the cue ball would go this way, go over towards the side pocket. He might be playing the bank here. Trying to put his cue ball behind the 12. That'd be a really tough shot. I think I got to go.
Yeah, you're going here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, you're 3 inches away from the pocket as far as the ball going into the pocket. So he's putting a little spin on the ball.
Yep. A little low outside.
Uh-huh. Which
it would be kind of nice if you actually, I see it as potentially coming into the 9 into the 1.
Right, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's what you were saying, right?
Yeah.
It's a nice shot because
it's tough.
A lot of good things can happen when that 1 moves out towards that, that left side of the table.
Yeah.
As long as you don't come directly in between them and miss both the 8, both the 1 and the 9, you're good, right? Oh, he's hit that quite soft.
Oh,
so
there you
was
go.
Just a safety. I think he wanted to just play safe there, put the 6, put the cue ball right here, and leave the 6 right in front of the hole down here.
I think he misjudged the shot a little bit.
Yeah, but he still accomplished some good things with it. It wasn't a complete, it wasn't like a wasted shot.
No.
He
He left him the 12. He's got the 9 in the corner or the side.
I like the 9 in the corner. Try to pocket the 6 at the same time is what I'm looking at.
Oh, that would be an interesting shot. Yeah, and then you got the 12 next.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good shot.
Yeah. Open up your pocket because otherwise, what are you really doing? Right.
Well, he did tie up the 11 and the 12. 11
that
and the 1.
only hurts him,
No, I agree.
Mostly because he has more balls on the table. He doesn't. Well, I guess he does have to worry about the.
Now, one thing he could do, he could go ahead and park his cue ball in between the 14 and the 10 and force Kevin to shoot at the 1.
That's not bad. That's not bad. You want the only ball your opponent can see is the one that.
Right. The other thing to do is to bank the 14 cross corner and stop the cue ball right there. That leaves the 14 short of the corner. He blocks the 6 and he blocks the 1 by doing that.
So he's calling the 9 in the side. I got him under. So, he's just going to.
Oh, he missed it.
That's not what he wanted there.
No.
And he went up to. I think that he was looking at his cue ball, getting his cue ball here and having the next shot be, this either that or a carom shot, right, which is probably even better. Clear them off of the 10.
No, I see that.
Right, and then you can get some blockage, but you're leaving them with only 1 ball left on the table.
Right.
The 10 ball bounces out. You're good to go. But
I think the 1 goes back up table, 1 rail back up table. You forced into 11. That forces it back up to table there. I've seen a lot of great shots, since I've been playing this week. I've learned quite a few things about how to play 8 ball. I really don't know how to play the game. But, I'm a fairly good shooter, so
well, Mike D and I were talking about 8 ball. Bar box 8 ball. It's like the strategy game for bar box tape. Just like 1 pocket is for the big table.
Right.
8 ball is for the bar box.
Okay.
It's your strategy game.
Right.
Because you do get into a lot of these situations where you really have to scratch your head and really think about how do you gain the tactical advantage over time, over the next 3 or 4 shots somewhere. How do you gain that extra edge?
Now, Kevin actually can shoot the 1. Well, I don't know what he's going to play here. I think he's just going to play the cue ball down to the rail.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this one either. Back down to the rail and. Oh, he's got the 11 going back and forth. Okay, that's not bad.
Oh, he's got a 14 ball, the bank on the side.
And so now, RUFEL cannot play this carom.
No.
He can't. That's out the window now.
Right.
So that option is now off the table. Huh. Jeez. Boy, that was a smart shot from Kevin.
Well, he's a smart player.
Yeah, because now I'm scratching my head. Like, what am I going to do? How am I going to hide Kevin from the 6?
Well, you can come off the 9. Come off the 9, put him behind the 11.
Yeah,
which is tight.
Which is tough.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's a lot of distance to go, all the way.
Looks like he's going to put the pocket the 6 and try to put his cue ball up table. Because a 1 goes off the carom's off the.
Well, you're going to bank. Are you just going to combo the 10 into it and play the cue ball off this rail?
Right.
Try to missing the 8 ball, kind of try to go out like that.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
And
watch out, 8 ball on the side.
Well, you also can spin it around the 8. Go the other way on the other side of it.
Yeah.
The easiest way is to go that way.
That's probably the safer way to go. Is to spin it around with some extra spin and try to get it to come.
The only problem is what you just showed is hitting the 14.
Right.
Because you could do that too.
It will sell out.
I'm
okay.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Because if he does leave him a shot, well, the other thing to do was if he could try to roll out the 14 a little bit and get it out far enough so it hides the 1.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could come into the 14.
Right, like that.
Moving the 14 off the rail, cue ball up here,
right.
14 ends up out here.
No, he's gonna try to make the 6.
Okay, he's did my path, but watch out.
Oh, watch out.
Okay.
Oh, he got away with that.
Great shot, but he got away with it.
Yeah.
I was saying that there's 2 things to worry about. One is the 8 ball, getting around it, and then the other is the scratch because you're coming right into that line to scratch into the side pocket.
Well, the thing about it is he came on that line you were talking about, going below the 8, but then again, it takes you right to the pocket. But Kevin's got a shot here. He can cut this ball.
He's got a shot, but it's not something that's going to be easy. And if he misses, it should be lights out. It should be.
Well,
but he also has to watch the scratch here too, because You
Well,
know,
I don't think he's
cutting
going to
this
hit
one
the 15 or whatever that ball is down there.
doesn't look like that's going to stretch
11.
this way.
All
I
right,
don't think he's going to hit it that hard. You don't have to hit it that hard. You can come up about another diamond
I
past
think you
the.
can cut that one in and not get the cue ball to the other end of the table.
If you can get past the side, yeah. I think it's not. You know, you take a look at that, and the tables are fast.
Okay. I think he's going to hit the 15 if he cuts
Table
this.
56, Stevie Dunn and Debbie
I think.
Hollander.
I don't know.
Well, that'll give him a pretty good shot in the stomach if he cuts.
Debbie
It'll be
goes to
beneficial
four.
to him.
On table
Yeah.
There you
56.
go. There you go.
All right, it was the 11 ball that he hit, but yeah,
Nice shot.
or whatever it was. That was a very good shot from
Right.
Kevin Fong right
Yeah.
there. He needed that one.
He's a shooter.
Whew, boy.
I mean, you know, he just pulls it up. He just draws that energy in, you know, and he just shoots it. You got a lot of confidence.
That was a great shot. That was
Yeah.
a game-winning shot, but he has to make one more to actually win the rack. But
This is a pretty good shot.
it was a must.
I'd take it. I'm terrible with side shots too. I'm not used to them.
Yeah, you're a one-pocket player. You don't like side pockets. Side pockets, what are those? Who needs them?
Nice. Oh,
No, he's missed it.
yes, he did. Shot attentive again.
I was just gonna say, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
And it seems like I think when Kevin watches this back, and I think he's gonna realize that too. Sort of like he changed it up. You know, changed up his.
A stroke.
All right, so RUFEL should definitely be out here.
Right. I like this pattern that he's playing.
Hey, Justin, can we get like light, like lasers and disco light and stuff?
Next time we'll put like a
Committed
little
to-
bar across and put a little like
Yeah.
just purple. Yeah, just purple.
Right.
and white. Just purple.
That means we'd have to have skirts.
Oh, they're having too much fun over here in the Evo booth. We're packed with people in here. We've got
Just the way it should be.
Bill, we've got Trevor Sickendick, and Zach Zager. They're commentating Summerfield Habner and Randy White match in Platinum. The other side of the
Platinum match.
the quarterfinal.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So the winner of that one that they're
We play
commentating
this.
will be
Now we
playing the
got
winner of this one. That we're
3-3 now.
commentating in the hot seat matches next.
RUFEL's making a comeback.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, it's amazing. You know, it's like as soon as as soon as Kevin made that one ball, I thought that's it, man. He's
Oh,
really got a
right.
great shot on that. He came
Right.
off the 15 nicely,
Right.
had a decent shot on the 8. I really thought that he was going to be out there.
I did too. I really did too, because you know I know Kevin, and he does not miss those. Just
Yeah.
does not miss those.
And so a couple late game errors is what we've seen is the
Right.
difference in these last two racks that
He's
we
letting
watched.
RUFEL back into the game.
He was up 3-1.
Right.
And he made 2 late game errors, and it's 3-3. So it literally could be 5-1 right now.
Right.
If had he not made those last critical errors
agree.
in both of those racks.
Let's
So
see how he
big
comes
swing,
back from that.
Big swing between 5-1 and 3-3 in a race to 6.
You know, those kind of shots, instead of playing to win, you're playing protection. Once again, you know, you're playing protect your victory instead of just going ahead and having the victory. That's mental. It's all mental right there. He's made 2 mental mistakes, and he doesn't do that.
Got Jerry Thompson in the chat rooting on Kevin.
Oh yeah,
No, Jerry.
yeah. Jerry's a very close friend of Kevin's.
Table 48.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for him. That's for sure. I know them both.
Both 1 to 4.
No Kevin Mother.
Table 48.
He had a horrible time getting down here.
Table 53.
His RV broke down on
Nicholas
the way.
Stillwell and Andy
Oh, his
Nelson.
truck that he was towing his RV with broke
Nick goes
down
to 3. Andy goes
right
to
in the middle of
5.
rush hour
Table
in
53.
Tacoma.
Hmm.
Table 55. Brent Cummings and Patricia Tipton. Brent goes to 3. Patricia goes to 5.
Oh,
wow,
what a
that-
break.
That cue ball hopped over the rack.
I
Did you
saw
see that?
that,
It
yeah.
hit the rail, hopped up, and bounced over the rack of
That's great.
balls. It's funny because it didn't really hit any balls as it was
No.
going over.
No, but look at that break. They're all open.
Yeah. that
Whatever he
was-
wants here.
yeah, he's got the
57,
option for.
Greg Adams and Don Eastwood.
Well, stripes is a little tougher
Greg
opener.
goes to
He'd have to
5,
cut, he'd have to
Don
back
goes to
the
3.
9 to the sides.
Right.
The easier opening ball is solids, and there's nothing wrong with solids to begin with. So I
I'm-
have to
I'm-
feel that he's going to take that 5 and get started.
I don't know. I might start with the 7.
Would you try to start with the 7? But
Yeah.
if you miss that shot in the side, you're going to leave a wide open rack. You know, you can always come back for that 7. Even with the 5, it's pretty easy to come back into the area over here
Right.
for the 7 ball, a much easier 7 on the side, and you've already
Yeah,
determined your
he-
suit at that point.
And the other thing is that he's had trouble with the last 2 sides.
Side pocket
Yeah,
shots.
so he
Uh-huh.
might be wanting to stay away from the side right now.
Or get better position on the 7
Yeah.
for the side. Because this one runs him into a ball.
Right, runs him
Right.
into the 13.
And you never want to move balls if you don't have
No,
to
I agree.
in the rack.
Especially if it's the ball you want to shoot next.
Exactly. Yeah, I like this shot. He's got it's just a natural line to get real straight on the 7 and the
Yeah,
side.
he is. He looks pretty straight.
And I like the 1 is the key ball for the 8. So you want to set up straight on the 1 down to the
I
bottom
agree.
right corner
Right,
and
draw
just roll
straight
forward
back
for
for
the 8,
Right.
and you're home free.
Yeah.
Right? So you've got a real good opportunity to go 7, 6, 3, 1, 8, and the break and run will be complete.
Right. I'm going the 3 ball here.
Well, doesn't the 3 get you to the 1 easier? I guess he's
Well,
got
the problem
little
is
angle
that
on
he's
the
got the
6.
bad angle on the
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, you're right.
And if he goes to 3, he comes back up on the 6, and the 6 still will get him over to the 1, too. Let's see how he does here. Just come straight back on it.
Just has to get the right shape on the 6.
Yep.
To get the right shape on the 1. He's come pretty flat on this 6. This
Yeah,
is
it's
going
a
to
little
be
straight.
this is going to be a big problem, actually.
He's
This is a
capable
pretty.
of drawing this all the way back.
Oh, I know, but now you're looking at 2 long draw shots to
No,
get that
I agree.
versus a simple follow and a simple follow.
Right.
You've complicated this by a factor of 10x
Yeah.
harder than what it was by
He
getting
threw it a
straight
little
on this
too
ball.
far back. I like cutting the balls to get my shape.
Yeah,
just
of
having a
course.
s-
Yeah, that's the natural way.
Right.
Straight in is terrible.
Yeah, that's
because
where he is.
you have 2 options: forward or backward.
Right.
You know, when you have a little angle, you have.
It looks like he's going to go
Limit.
2 rails and where he can shoot the ball in
He
the
might
corner.
have a slight angle.
Yeah. Yeah,
he
he
hasn't
did.
hit it hard enough though. He let up on that stroke, and then he bumped into a player.
Well,
Hopefully, it didn't interrupt their shot.
could have been what distracted Kevin was the player
there's a
next
player.
time.
Yeah, there's a little bit of congestion. The table. There's a lot of tables and a lot of players in here. Sometimes you do have collisions. They're not intentional ever.
No, I know. I've been playing myself. It's
Yeah.
a little tight.
It's a little tight. Yeah.
I don't particularly like this shot for. I'd rather cut this ball in than bank it. Put your shape on the bank. He's going to come down at least 2 rails. Good shot.
Oh,
Good
heck
shot.
of a shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
come on. Give the guy some love. It's the pool guys when you need them for a good cross side bank shot. If he just comes up and misses that 12, he's golden. He had the perfect speed.
That's why I didn't like the bank.
Yeah. Well, he
For
didn't,
that same reason.
he probably didn't like it either, but he just felt like
Right.
he didn't want to cut more. You know. What are you back cutting this, or Oh my goodness.
I think he's just playing safe right here.
He's
Oh,
going to
he's
carry
going to
up.
play it off to the 12.
He's going to play it just like this. We saw Stan Taranjo pull off one of these
Right,
earlier.
I saw that yesterday. I think it was.
Yeah, it was a little tougher than this, but it was very nice. It was the only thing he could have done.
Right.
And I think that's what we're looking at here.
That's what Bustamante would do.
Yeah, it's the only thing. This is what happens in 8-ball when you've
Right.
killed all your soldiers. And
Which
you've got
I've
no more
noticed.
pawns
This
on the board.
is one thing I've been noticing, which I never knew before, is how they use balls to ricochet off to make other balls.
Yes.
When they're wide open in the middle of the table like this.
When you're in a situation like this,
somebody wants to referee.
Somebody wants a ref, so we're blocking the camera here. Sorry, guys. Don't hit my camera, please. Please don't hit my camera.
Let's see how he goes. Well, watch the scratch here, too.
All right.
He's going to turn his cue ball loose a little bit.
It sure is. The scratch is in play. You're right. Kevin Fong, 8-ball, carom shot. Take the lead.
Ooh.
He didn't hit it hard enough.
Oh, breathtaking shot. Nice try, Kevin.
Good try.
I think he had to protect us. He couldn't let that cue ball loose.
He couldn't let it loose like he wanted to because the
Right.
scratch was in play.
Right.
Yeah.
You had to protect against that. But the problem is, RUFEL can run this out pretty easy. He's a good runner of balls. 11, 10, and then the 14, he's out. Gonna play the 12 first with 11. He's got a shot. He's got 3 shots he could shoot. Oh, watch out. Are they playing right next to each other? Or what's going on? Yeah, they are, aren't they? You think they'd move the table apart? I guess all the tables are in play, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, they just have to fit a lot of tables. They got to fit a lot of tables in this space, and so you end up with a lot of congestion. Sometimes you have to wait your turn.
I remember when these tournaments had the pros in them. Didn't they play on larger tables in, or were they always been 3.5 by 7?
They brought in some 9s for the pros way back in the day.
Right.
That was before my time of coming here. This is just what I've heard.
Right.
So I haven't experienced that. They used to have a Lincoln City Open event, which they still have. Chinook Wins Open, they call it. And it's still going on. Carissa Biggs puts it on every year. It will be actually.
This could be a problem.
I believe it's during the APA event that's right after this. Somewhere in there, they have that Chinook Wins Open. And they used to have a lot of pros that come in for that.
Watch out. It's going to scratch. It's going to scratch. Nope.
That's no good. Even if it doesn't scratch, it doesn't matter because he's completely snookered.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if that's 10 or is. I checked to see if the 10 was frozen.
Yeah, I feel for him because I know he was really trying hard to get the shape on the 10.
Yeah.
But self-inflicted.
Yeah, we've seen it from each player now.
Yeah, boy, this is a tough spot. I mean, geez. You want to go for a highlight reel shot. You have to go. What do you do?
You want to go
doing here, Bill?
Well, I'd like to go 2 rails to come on over the top of the 10, if possible. Just hard enough just to get there.
2 rails.
Right.
And then just come in and lightly bump the 10 and leave the cue ball behind it.
Right.
You know how hard that is.
Nearly impossible for someone like me.
I'm going to say that Kevin Fong has a 99% chance of winning this rack from
no,
this position.
I don't think it's that good. I think it's 99.99.
You think extra 9s? You're going to put some extra 9s on there.
Yeah.
It's tough. This is insanely tough. So he's going to try to kick bank the 10 ball.
That's tough too. That's no easy shot.
Okay, the kick bank on the 10 to pull off the
shot of
miracle, the shot of the century. Let's see it happen. RUFEL ULEP No, he's not going
No,
for it.
he went for the.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness!
Oh, look
What
at
in
that.
the
Oh,
world?
what
Are
a
you
shot.
kidding
What
me?
a shot.
That one was unbelievable. The fact that he could have the control.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm dumbfounded. I just said there was a 99.999% chance that.
And I raised it.
And I think we commented. Did we commentate or curse Kevin? I feel
Well,
like that's what we just did because.
For sure, now I'm doing a 2-rail kick. This is almost a shot you can't miss.
Whew, I bet Kevin is just like, how the heck did he? He's fully expecting to win that rack. Now he's got to kick 2 rails at it. Or I might break out the jump stick. I mean, this one.
Well, that's true. Kevin is a good jumper.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little hop. You got to make sure you don't put the cue ball off the table. But you could get right over that and hit that 8 ball on that side, and you're not going to scratch or anything.
I was playing Kevin one time, and.
Okay, here we go. He's going to go 2 rails.
Yeah, good shot there.
Oof.
Right on top of the 8.
Use your parallel shift to get the line.
Mm-hmm. There you go. In the pocket. Oh.
No, but he got a hit, and that's important.
That is. You don't want to have the ball in hand, that's
right.
for sure.
Never ball in hand when it's 10 balls on the rail. So now difficult cut down the rail, but it's no more difficult than what he just pulled off on his previous shot with the kick.
He's a good shooter, so I expect him to make this.
Boy, we're getting a little bit of
excitement,
extra excitement at the end of this rack with the good kick shots.
It seems like at the end of every shot we're getting excitement. I like this.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
Unpredictable.
It's a fun match.
Yeah.
Well, I think Kevin's just going to be sick after this game.
If this 10 ball goes in, he will be.
Yeah. And there it goes. Watch out.
We still got more drama, though, don't we?
Yeah.
All right, let's just.
Yeah, you almost fell out of your chair.
I mean, there's too much drama here. He's made it, but you're right. Kevin is unbelievable how he.
Table 62.
Oh, good shot.
I mean, it's like in one pocket when you're up 7 balls to 0.
And the guy runs 8. I saw
he makes
Alex.
a crazy bank and gets it started and runs 8 straight on you.
So you were watching that Alex and Efren game too, then?
Yeah, I did see that.
When Alex fired a bank in, he's down 7-0. He fires a long rail in, runs 6, missed the 7th ball to get shape on the 8th ball. Of course, Efren made the 8th ball, but looks like they're taking a break.
Yeah, we got a player break here, so we're going to go to a quick commercial.
I've never done this.
Wasn't the score 3-3 before the break?
Yeah.
I'm going to go check because it should be 4-3.
4-3. Right.
I wonder if the refs. Let me get someone to check on that.
They should
wonder
do
if the
that
refs.
in this type of.
Yeah, I don't know.
1
second, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Hey, can you check? Table 4? Did the refs mark a game for each of them?
Yes.
The refs.
That's just wrong.
For this one. Okay, Kevin FONG's marks.
That's just wrong. They shouldn't do that in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, in a quarterfinals, it's unusual to see probably, but they did advance them
One game
one game.
and puts
So
RUFEL
if you
on
hit
the
the 90-minute limit and you're not, and nobody's on the hill, they'll advance one game to each. And now that has put RUFEL on the hill.
right.
He was down 3-1 a minute ago.
And now he's on the hill.
And now he's on the hill.
Oh man, I just think in the
Wow.
the
That's-
magnitude of this
That
game.
that can amplify Kevin's frustration a little bit
Absolutely.
too, because not only did his opponent get 3 wins that could have been his opponent also got another one from the refs.
From the refs, right? But they gave Kevin one too, so that makes Kevin only have to win 2,
Yeah, okay.
which is quite capable of coming back and winning.
Yeah, that's a little unusual, I think, to see in a quarterfinal. They should, I believe, you're right. I think they should let them play. They're not intentionally slow playing anything.
No,
I don't
they've
feel
had
like,
a couple of difficult situations where they had to think it
Yeah.
out.
yeah, it's not an excessive amount of delay.
No,
And
I don't. And nobody's trying to hold up the game. Kevin's actually playing a lot faster than what he normally
Yeah,
plays.
I feel for the refs because they're just doing what
Right,
they're
they're
told,
doing-
and they're
I-
getting
I
everybody's
agree.
getting mad at them.
I
It's
agree.
not the refs' fault. They're just doing what they're told to do.
I've been trying to play a little bit faster
Yeah.
because I don't like having the games pushed up, whether it's I'm in the favor or whether I'm behind.
Well, there has been a lot of slow play in this tournament, meaning intentional
Right.
delays.
No, I agree.
And extra.
I've seen some of it myself.
Uh,
I think what they should do more than anything else is if there's a slow player, they should penalize them, not penalize both players.
yeah, but they don't want to make it a selective process because then
Well,
people will
put 'em
think
on-
that you're singling out
Well,
certain people.
Somebody's
for certain.
going over the 45-second limit, though. They should be.
Yeah, but they can't. They don't have enough refs to walk around with stopwatches everywhere. So
Well, like I was playing somebody that was really slow the first match I had, and I felt like calling a ref because I was timing him. He was over at least a minute every time he shot.
yeah. So you can do that, by the way.
Yeah.
Bill, you can call a ref and say a slow player. He's taking more than a minute on each shot,
Right.
and they can choose if the match is over a certain time already. I think
Uh-huh.
then they can decide to spend the time to sit there with a clock and
Right.
clock the player.
The only reason I didn't do it is because I was up 4-1. So I figured, well, I'm not going to put sand on the wound.
Yeah, I understand. I understand what you're saying. Okay, so what have we got here?
Well, I would play the 9 here. Get a little bit better shape on the 15 or the 12 that's up there. It's hard to tell. And then when I come down for the 11, I might be able to bump the 1 out of the way. And then shoot the 14 in the corner and have shape on the 8. That's the way, I mean, if I'm playing well, then that's what I would do. I don't know if it passes past the 8.
Okay, that was a good shot from RUFEL.
Let's see what he's playing here. He's going to play the 11. See, I don't think the 14 goes past the 8. He might be able to get it. I know he's playing shape on the 11. And he's got it. So he might be able to play the 14 straight in. He's looking at it now. Looks like if he wills, there he goes, looking at it. Yeah, but if you cut it there, where are you going to end up? Behind the 1-2?
Yeah. Good possibility.
I'm thinking I might play bank shape on this. See what he does.
I mean, can he just... Yeah. Well, he might be at bank shape, but I think he's got there, actually.
I think he does too, but where's the cue ball going to go?
Yeah, that's the question. Can he load up with the inside and come back into the 1 ball somehow?
I'm not afraid to go up by the side and shoot from the side on the right-hand side.
Okay.
That's not a bad shot from there.
So you're talking about bringing the cue ball up into this area.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad. If
No,
you can
that's
get up,
not a
if you can
bad
get up
shot.
there, you can take that 8 ball, no problem.
Well, it's natural shape too. I think what
Yeah,
he's
I
gonna
feel like
try
you're
to
going to
do-
be up. I feel like you're going to be up here, honestly.
I don't care. I still like the shot.
Yeah. I think that's probably the most realistic point to get to because of where the 2 ball is.
Right. You got to get around.
You got to get around the 2, and then you got the side pocket there on
Right.
the other side of the 2. So that means that the only angle is really to take you there. Best case scenario.
Here's a man from your own referee from Paul's ball.
Yeah, this
Isn't
is Aaron Moss,
Yeah.
referee.
I played him one of my first matches.
Yeah, he lives in Belfair,
Right.
actually.
Yeah.
Yep. He comes to a lot of our tournaments in Kitsap County. Huge supporter of the sport in our community, and
I think he's going to try to use left-hand English on this and try to kick back off the rail. There you go, and he missed it.
and he missed it, but he didn't get shape on the 8 anyway, so it was probably might have been better for him that he missed.
Right. And if he just played natural shape, he would have had the natural English to throw the ball into the pocket too.
Mm-hmm.
So now, no, I don't know what Kevin's going to do here. It's not easy. Got the 6, 3, and the 2 passes up to the right hand. There's 1 pass.
John Schaefer.
Yeah, I don't know. If it doesn't, you could. What about the safety? You just hit the 2 with a stop shot, leaving the cue ball right here.
Don't like it.
I don't like it either because it opens up this kick. Right.
And that's an easy kick.
And that's a
with
pretty easy
big-
kick for most of us.
Big ball. That's
Yeah.
a big ball, and it
It is.
naturally comes up off the
Yeah.
rail with
And
a shot on the
And
8.
you're going to lose the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Run out.
Okay, 6 ball.
6.
Just take
6
your
is
medicine.
first.
Just take your medicine.
Yeah.
Hit the 6 with a stop shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Go for the 3 next, and you
And
drift the ball over for the 2,
Then you got angle, so you could
and hope that the
Yeah.
1 goes past the 8.
just take your medicine. It's not as easy as you want it to be, but
Yeah.
if you can get past these first couple of shots,
Now the other thing you can do, if the 1 does go past the 8, shoot it now. You know,
oh yeah, if it does, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I'm sure that it doesn't because
he'd be shooting it.
he'd be
aiming
shooting
at
it already.
right, unless he's scared.
Is
Oh,
he
he's going to play
banking
the
the-
bank.
Oh
Oh no.
well, that's okay. That's not bad if you can hide the cue ball at the same time. But if
That's
you
true.
don't do both,
Right.
if you don't get this ball pocketed here, you got to do both, and you got to get the cue ball right here.
Yeah, or further up between the 2, and it's any on that tangent line.
Yeah, anywhere
But you
along,
see how he has
anywhere
to shoot
along,
it?
anywhere along this line to go into the
Look at
6.
the way
right?
he's cueing the ball. He, you know.
Yeah. So let me put that off the. This is danger.
Yeah.
A lot of things could go wrong.
Now, what he may be trying to do is follow the 1. The 1 hangs up in the pocket, and he doesn't have a shot straight in, but he doesn't have a bad bank from there either. I don't like this shot. I don't think his thinking is clear.
Oh,
Gee,
this is no good.
No.
Oh, is he going to get lucky?
He got him blanked.
Oh, he really got very fortunate.
It's not
Yeah.
a bad kick, though.
Yeah, the kick is on, but the leave on the 8's not on
Right.
after the kick. That's
I don't know if the 8 goes past the 6.
No, it does not.
Then
It,
the only
it
other
definitely
chance it would-
definitely doesn't go past the 6
Yeah.
because. Yeah.
Well,
no,
if he comes out a little bit,
I think so.
then he could cross corner the ball.
I won't say definitely, but I'm pretty sure that 8 does not pass the 6 ball. I think you have to kick this hard. And you want to come 2 rails into it. You want to come right into
I just feel
off
so
of this.
much for Kevin right now. He just must be just
You want to come,
distraught.
yeah, because that was very, you know.
I just don't think it was a good shot
Well,
to choose. We'll see.
So this is the kick though here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he wants to come second rail into it right before
Right.
the ball, so they can come full into the 8 and move it up out of the way. That speed
No, he
is
missed
not.
it.
The speed is not going to do it. That was interesting
Uh huh.
because even at that speed, even if he hits it, what's he going to have?
Right, it has a shot in the other corner.
I don't understand that. Why would you hit that at such a soft speed?
Well, it must have gone. It's the only
Oh,
thing.
the
I
eight
mean,
ball must have passed
Yeah,
by. Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. Because there's no reason that he would have played that so soft.
right. Now the other shot that Kevin has here,
Yeah,
he could roll down.
yeah. I feel like this is a little bit more defensive than it needs to be because I would just put the one in the side
Right.
and then probably set up for the two in the same side pocket
Oh,
and start
actually, you played the
Table
two in the
63,
corner,
or
Jordan
the two in the corner.
Lagoon
Yeah,
and
absolutely
Nick
right.
Mooney, both going to
and then
4.
at the three, you go up to the six, shooting
Yeah,
the side.
and you're all good. Now you do have to worry
Table
about the eight ball
69,
because
Todd
it's being
Wilson,
blocked.
diving to
So maybe
Right.
stop.
that's came into play in his
Todd goes
thought
to
process
4,
is
Ivan goes to 3 on table 69.
Oh, I don't like it.
Table
so he didn't
73,
call.
Dave
Didn't
Kingsbury.
Oh,
call.
he,
No,
he called it
I think
safe.
he called a safety.
Okay,
He knew he didn't want to shoot
Brendan goes
again.
to 5
that's good.
on table
That's a good
73.
shot. I like that.
Yeah.
Smart play.
Table
Well, I would have called the
74,
ball because I think you can get a little
Larry
safer
Sinnott and
if you
Devin
get another shot
High.
here.
I think what
Larry
I
goes
would
to
have
3,
done, as
Kevin
far
goes
as
to
playing the
5
ball, would
on
have played
table
the ball and trying to get
74.
shape on the three, and you still don't leave him that much of a shot.
Yeah, two way.
But you still have a shot yourself. Now you've turned the ball over to your opponent, which you don't want to do. And not
You don't want to because
if
we've already seen crazy things happen with some
yeah,
of these kick shots. Both of these players are very skilled with the kick shots because
yeah.
we've seen them hit
Well, you
uh,
saw him hit the
that
10 ball
that
shot.
10-ball shot.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
great shot.
yeah. Well, it won in the rack
Yep.
ultimately.
He's not a very assuming player, but he makes a lot of balls.
Yep. Well, this is for the win of the match. If he can
Ooh,
pull it
it's right
off.
on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's got the good hit and it tied up the one, so he hasn't given up ball in hand and he created a problem. That was probably, besides winning the match and making it, that was the next best thing that could have happened.
So 6 ball, the 3, and you go down. Got to get as straight as you can on the 1.
And then you play the safety.
Right.
With the
Lock
1.
him up. Put the cue ball on the bottom rail, right frozen, right next to the 1.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
RUFEL is dead in the water.
Yep. You can definitely pin him there.
And the thing about it is, the only problem is that you want to hit the 8 ball far away enough so that
he's playing safety now.
Yeah, good idea. Let's see if
he's
he gets
playing
it.
safety now.
Yep.
That's not bad because sometimes it's better to leave some balls on the table.
Yeah,
instead
I
of
agree.
playing the safety with your last ball.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see him hit that a little firmer and get that cue ball a little closer to the.
He's playing tentative, I think. He's lost the last 3 games when he should have won, and he's a little bit nervous, which he's gone as far as
John Schaefer.
what's he shooting here? Trying to lock up balls. Nope. Oh, I see what he's doing. Well, okay, so ball in hand. You put the cue ball in back of the 6 to where your cue ball ends up in this corner. You come over, that way off the 6, and then play the safety like we were talking about. Or you could play the safety now. No.
Yeah, I like the safety now. I mean,
yeah,
it's just.
I like taking the cue ball and just pushing the 8 about 3 inches.
Yep.
And blocking the cue ball down on the rail.
Because the easiest time to play a safety is when you have ball in hand.
Yeah.
There's no easier time.
I don't like this coming off the ball.
Table 45, Jackie Wagner and Andrew Burke.
Kevin's a good player though, so it's hard to this is the way he likes to play it. When you're playing, you want to play your shot.
Bernard Bartley. Thomas goes to 3, Bernard goes to 5 on table 46.
It's not bad. You can cut it in.
Table 49,
Not an easy cut, but it's a cut.
Both 1 to 4 on table 49. Table 66, Michael Murphy and Austin Warner. Both 1 to 4 on table 66.
What, you want to move? Zach's not happy.
If you're cutting the 4 here, if you're cutting the 4 here, you want to move. You want to move. Zach's not happy. If you're cutting the 4 here, 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 if you're cutting the If you're cutting the 8, you go into the 1 hot.
Yeah.
And the 1 ball goes 2 rails and hopefully doesn't end up with a good shot. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think it's hard to tell what the call is.
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, I might bank it up by the side pocket by the 6 just to.
Oh, he did cut it like that. And see where the 1 ball goes?
Yeah, not bad. But Kevin should have this managed if he can hold his nerve.
Well, I don't think it's the nerves. He's really steady with his nerves.
Well,
but I would play as the 1 coming around 3 rails for the 6. Of
Which
course,
ball are you taking? You can take the 6.
I'm playing the 1 first.
Yeah, I was going to say. And then you're going to hold that for the 6 on the side?
Well, you can, but you can play it in the corner easier. It's a natural shape to play the 1 and go 3 rails. You come up by the side, go past the 8, and then back up the table.
Okay.
And then you got a shot at the. I mean, even if he just stops the ball there, that's not a bad cut. But that's a cut he's been having problems with. So who knows?
Yeah, he does have a slight angle on the 6.
Yeah.
And
but it's on the wrong.
It's
takes
on the
him
wrong
side.
Yeah, it's the wrong angle. Yeah, he's going to go into the rail or into the pocket if he draws on it, right? So.
Well, he can't. Yeah, he can't draw it, but he might have enough to get over to the 1. I don't think so. It's pretty straight. I've played the 1 myself.
Yeah,
I don't know.
If you go center to center, through the balls, this is the angle.
Right.
And then I'll draw one that from here to the edge of the pocket, so you can, or the center of the pocket, so you can really see that's a slight. That's how much angle he has.
Which is enough to take him into the 1.
Right.
More or less.
Into the 1, exactly. Yeah. That's about the angle that he has is enough to take him into the 1.
So he's shooting the 1. This is the shot.
Yeah.
He knows this is the shot. I just don't want to see him way down here by the rail.
So he's slow rolling it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I was going to say you've got to have you've got to have a real steady stroke to slow roll that and hold it.
Yeah. Put that damn thing up on the lighter. Get rid of it.
Just go put it on the table over there.
Right, exactly. Quit fooling around that thing.
Yeah, it takes your focus away from what you're doing, kind of, doesn't it?
I don't like them.
It's just extra.
Yeah.
Well, of course, you're a 1 pocket player. Why would you like a template rack? what would you do with something like that? If you ever see somebody playing 1 pocket with a template rack, you just slap them or something.
No, you double the bet.
Double the bet. I like you, Kentucky Bill. I like you. All right, so Kevin's going to make it hill with this 8 ball.
All right. Come on, Kevin. I think it's
hill
great
action,
too.
8 ball. Going in, and this is just what he needs to reset his meter now.
Yep.
And it's just a new match. It's
Nice
race
shot.
to 1.
Nice shot. Okay.
And
I'm sorry I'm rooting for him, but
no, that's okay. We're going to go to some commercials here.
Okay. All right.
Like that. If it's too loud, you just put them up like that. He won the contest. The best shots of the tournament. And there's the rules. And so Molina Ortiz has second place. That was an incredible shot.
Okay,
All right, we're back in.
here we go, Patrick.
Here we go. Hill action.
I wish it was going to 12 games. I'm having so much fun.
Well, we've got dinner at 7, so this is a perfect time for the Hill match. We've got a dinner that we're going to at 7 o'clock. So, all right, and the score over on the other A-side quarterfinal for Platinum is Summerfield Habner versus Randy White, and that score is 6-5. Randy on the hill.
5-3. Isn't it?
I'm sorry, 5-3. What did I say? 6-5? Race to 6. It's 5-3 is what I meant.
That's 6 in the middle. Yeah. Is the number of games they play.
Yeah, that's how many games. Okay. Thank you, Bill. I'll get the hang of this commentary stuff eventually, but
I'm learning from you.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. So Kevin's got a pretty tied up table here.
Was that a dry break?
Yeah, but it's dry. It's also a tied up table. Looks like Stripes is a better choice.
I got to turn you up because I can't hear you.
All right. Well, it looks like the Stripes are the better choice if he gets a good starter.
Okay.
14's the only shot he's got to start. That gives him any shape. And it's a shot Kevin can make, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is an exciting match. We've seen a little bit of everything.
It's a very exciting match. I'm glad to see it.
A lot of strategy. And both of these guys are definitely breaking a sweat.
Yeah. I know I would be.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm shaking and I'm just watching.
I mean, the winner gets to go to the hot seat match for the Platinum division. That's a pretty big deal. And
a lot of accolades for that.
Yep. Just getting to the hot seat match means you're guaranteed at least 3rd place. Oh, that was a good shot on the 14 from RUFEL.
Yeah.
Does
that
he have
9 go?
Here? I don't think the 9 goes.
You got a bank or cut the 12?
He's looking at to see, can it go off the rail, off the 11 in the pocket? I don't know.
I don't know if it slide that far away.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You could bank this ball.
Yeah.
Or cut it.
Says the one pocket player. We could just go ahead and just bank this ball right back here. You got a bigger pocket because of that 11, right? It opens up the pocket for you.
The other thing is you can cut it straight in. There's no read to that, but you have to worry about. There you go.
Yeah, you got to worry about the cue ball a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought the bank was a good option. I think you could control the ball better.
All right.
The bank is good because this 11 over there makes that pocket pretty big.
A bigger pocket, right.
Yeah.
Now he's got to cut this ball in. If he goes, and it's not an easy, I don't know. I think I'm more tempted just to come off the 13, come down to the bottom rail as a safety shot. Or he could shoot across corner, but then he doesn't have shape again. Let's see what he does here. I don't know. Can he do anything with the 10-13? Come off and do anything from there? So let's do his thinking for him if we can.
All right.
If he shoots the 15, he can come 2 rails, but he really, I don't think he can get anywhere that would give him any shape. I don't see it.
I want to be a second. I don't know.
Is the Platinum hot seat match going to be on the table?
There you go.
Yeah, that was very creative. Call that damage control, I think.
Yeah.
Right? You don't have to do something. You don't have to make an incredible shot. Just the simple little things can start to add up.
It's on roster.
Okay. And so for those of you watching this match, just so you know, the hot seat match will be next. The winner of this will play the winner between Summerfield and Randy White. And that will be on Raw Hannah's On the Wire Creative Media live stream. He's the featured streamer here at the event, and that'll be table 9. And I believe it's scheduled for right after this match, I think
You're not going to have a dinner break. Players
I
aren't.
am, but this
No, I'm
is
talking about the players. Are they going to have
I
a
don't
dinner break?
I don't know. It's scheduled for 7 p.m. So
Okay.
yeah, they're behind. So
Right.
the hot
Well-
seat match was scheduled for 6 p.m. So they'll be going right over there.
Okay.
Most likely, if there's a match going on
Well-
right now, which
Depends on the Randy White Summerfield match.
yeah, the table over there is ready for them. So table 9 is ready to go for the winner of this versus the winner of Summerfield versus Randy
Right.
White. And Randy's on the hill. Both of these players are on the hill, so shouldn't be too long
Well,
to
so
go.
what are we going to do here? The 10 first, then the 11?
Yeah, I would say the 10 has got to be first because it's really the only ball you've got.
Kevin's got the solids, huh?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because
Okay, well, the only thing Kevin can do here is he's got to cut in the side. He might, and then come around the bottom, play the 3 and then the 6, and try to leave the 7 for. You might have to play them both to get around
you
there.
could play the 4 and try to come underneath, play the 3 up
Yeah.
table.
That's what I would have to do.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you only have so many choices.
Yeah. You could also go 2 rails into the bottom of the 3-6 to open them up towards that pocket.
Oh, look at this.
Okay. Oh, did he get fortunate?
He was
He
lucky.
did.
Well,
He got fortunate.
Yeah.
That's okay. Hey, Justin. Justin. Hey, we're getting some freezing on our commentator studio. Can you check the stream, see if that's freezing? Yeah, what table are you on? Table 4. Thanks.
You think it's a weak signal?
Sorry?
Weak signal?
No, I think it's just on our end. I just want to make sure that the YouTube feed is not freezing up or anything, because I saw some sort of bandwidth
hesitation.
Yeah, a little bit of bandwidth glitches there.
Yeah.
And so whenever we see something like that, we want to make sure that we're checking settings and want to have the best possible.
Looks like he's playing the 13
feed.
There you go.
Oh,
Nice
that was a
shot.
beautiful shot.
Yeah.
As you got the 15 in the side.
And then what?
Yeah, that's going to send the cue ball out to behind the 4 towards that side rail. Across the other side of the 4, there's not a whole lot of good that can happen unless you stop it just on the other side of the 4, and then you can maybe, yeah, right there. So here's what he's looking at. I can see it now. He's going to try to pocket the 15 here,
right,
and he's going to roll this cue ball right past the 4, and it has to stop in this area. If it goes too far, he's going to be outside that window.
Then he's going to be kicking another ball.
Thank you. It's just here probably because of the Wi-Fi.
He got too far.
That's why. Okay, just want to make sure.
He got too far. Well, so what I would try to do here is go 2 rails to the bottom of the 11-9.
Yeah, that's what I was risky about that shot, was going too far. But,
Yeah.
Almost would have rather played it with a little more pace and taken it off
let
that
the ball
side rail
come back.
and back, because you could come back and hit the 4 and be okay.
You have a lot more room.
A lot more room for error. Yeah, to try to hold it was less desirable, I think.
I don't know if he can see the ball or not.
I think
he might be
can
able to see the top of it.
Yeah, I think that's it. He can
And
just
then
see
he
the
come
edge.
down to the bottom rail.
Maybe you can
with
probably
his cue
see
ball.
looks like you can see a half of the ball, maybe a little more than half the ball, but not enough to pocket it. So I'm sure that we're going to be seeing some type of a safety here. Maybe try to bring the cue ball
There
up
you
and
go.
under. Oh, this would be really pretty if we could have. It's
Yeah.
still good. Still a good containing
Kevin's
shot.
got the 3.
But, that's true. He has given up the 3 ball.
Yeah. And it looks like he can bump the 6 just a little. I mean, he needs as much room as he can, for the 6. The thing about it is, if he plays the 3 up table, then he's got the 7, when allows Kevin to come right back down and play the 6 if necessary.
That's a good strategy. I like that, Bill. Yeah, stop shot on the 3 and then you play the 7 and you
Right.
get that cue ball right back to that position
Right.
again, it is a risky position to try to achieve because
I
you're
don't
messing.
think
You're flirting
he
with
can
this.
stop this shot. I think you got to roll this ball.
I think I can put stop on because the cue ball is about an inch off the rail, and it's. I think that's pretty reasonable to stop this cue ball with jacking up on it.
Yeah.
It's not as
I don't
comfortable.
like jacking up on a long shot like that.
Well, again, with a one pocket, you're doing that a lot, right? Where you've got to draw back.
Well,
and
it's not. There's
you know,
not. The thing about it is, in one pocket, there's fewer balls to shoot at.
Yeah.
You know, you only have to worry about your opponent making a shot.
Right. Making only one pot. Yeah.
Right.
You only have to protect one.
But in this case, you know, if he jars the ball, he jars the pocket, the game's over because then you got the 13 and straight in. Yeah. I mean, the other thing is he could roll up and play the 1 in the side if he wanted to. And then go for the 7. You got a lot more opportunities. Yeah, Kevin's really thinking it over now. This is where it gets dangerous. You got to take this ball. I think you really have to take this ball.
So he is not jacking up. He's going forward.
Yep. Good shot.
I think he's come up short if he wants the
I
1.
don't think so. He's got the 1.
You think?
What? He's got the
He's
4.
just got there. Okay.
He's got the 4 ball and the 5 if he wants to go that way. If he follows the 1, he's got the 4 and the 5. Then the 2 back.
Yeah.
It's a 6. It's the problem.
Yeah, he's got some Yeah, well, that's the whole problem.
Yeah.
Everything he's doing right now is to figure out how to get on the 6.
Yeah. You see what he's looking at here? He's looking at the 7 ball where he goes down and kicks the 6 out.
The 7 is the easiest ball the best ball to do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you'd like to kick the 6 from underneath. You don't want to come into the 6 from the
absolutely
top
not.
side because it just pushes it into more trouble and creates collisions that
I
are
would
unpredictable.
play for a bank on this 6.
Would you?
These are big pockets. The banks are not bad on these tables.
Okay.
They're big pockets. You got a lot of room. He's a good banker.
Okay.
But
I do like what you're saying. You know, pocket the 1 on the side,
right,
and get your cue ball. What, maybe right here? Maybe a little more angle than that.
Well, if he gets more angle, he can go down and kick out. There
Yeah, a
you
little
go,
more angle.
just
There
like
you go.
that. There you go.
And now he's got the perfect line
Right.
to come in and spin it, or really, you're going to come here with some outside
And then it
spin
kicks
that
it.
thing over, and it
Yeah.
kicks it in the way that you like.
Right.
It's going to be favorable for you.
Yeah, this is a good angle.
This is really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how hard he hits this ball. I'm going to give this ball some drive.
Now you're going top outside spin, right?
So
top left English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top left. Yeah. Because you use top right, it's going to put it behind the.
I'll put my cue ball up here. So we are going top left.
Right.
We are going about there.
Well, he's playing safe. He doesn't want to shoot that ball. I don't blame him.
It's
not a bad shot.
It's not a bad decision.
No.
He's got the 2 ball to block.
If he plays it right, the last couple of times he shot safeties, they haven't been that good. I think just roll right up on the 5. Don't try to do anything fancy.
Yeah, because you like to get the 5 off the rail, but that can create.
I don't think the 5's the problem. You know, the 6 is the problem.
Yeah. But he does get the 5 off the rail. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
It is nice to get the ball off the rail if you can.
Well, like when he played that 1, that was a mistake the way he played that 1. You know,
Yeah.
knocking that far, but he got away with it. But that was a fortunate thing. So can he hit that?
Okay.
15? Is that the 15 or the 12?
So RUFEL with.
It's like he can just skim it, but then he's going to hit the 8. Scratch maybe.
All right, guys, we've only got 3 spots left, and we're stopping times once again.
Yeah, we can meet you over there. Yeah, it's all going to be over soon. We'll meet you over there.
No, it's a bad hit.
Let's come in late. Yeah.
Did you see that? The bad hit. Bad hit. At least that's what it looked like to me.
Well,
I see this is perfect bank shape, actually.
yes,
Yeah.
it was a bad hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kevin now doesn't have to worry about.
I think what
position now.
I think
He's
what
got
I'm going to
number
do
one.
here is that I'm gonna bank the 6, roll my cue ball up back where it was before, between the 5 and the 4. He's going to go for it.
Yeah, I like this shot better. I think than that.
That's a tough cut,
It is a tough cut.
because of the position. I don't know.
It is a tough cut. You're right. It's definitely a missable shot.
I prefer the safety because I'm more of a safety player. I don't have as much firepower as I used to have, so I got to be more careful
A
these
little
days.
more strategic.
Yeah.
More careful.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
It looks like he's going for the shot, and he's good at these. So.
Carl Myers, Ray.
What Myers are they calling? They're not calling me for any reason. Did I win something?
Nope, different Myers. You have a common last name.
Yeah, very common. I'm a very common person.
I didn't say that. I said you have a common name. I don't know if you're a common person.
We're 5-4 in the Randy Summerfield match. We're 5-5 over here with Kevin trying to make a decision.
Yep. It's all starting to wrap up.
And Juan Pantaleon, Nick Pinawam, table 64. That is a 4-4 race.
But it did not touch another ball.
Right.
If that ball would have rolled into the 2,
then he's touched 2 balls.
Then it would have been a foul. But this is not a ball in hand foul. This is a.
Just do you want to move it back?
Do you want to move it back?
Right.
But the question is, where was it? Right.
Well,
I
was just looking at it. It was right between the 5 and the 4. Right.
It was right about there, is what I think.
I agree.
But
that's not a foul.
Oh my goodness.
That's not a foul.
Why did RUFEL get the ball in hand?
I don't know. That's not a foul.
Well, maybe it glanced the 2, but I
didn't see it.
I didn't see it glance the 2 ball.
I didn't either.
So that's just one ball moving.
Right. I didn't see the second ball move.
Wow, that could be huge in a hill match.
It is huge. No matter that could be. It is huge.
Well, it's huge if RUFEL takes advantage of this and gets out, but I don't know if he's going to.
It was not a foul. I don't know how they. Never mind. I don't. It's not.
I don't understand either. We'll ask later.
It wasn't. There's no referee.
We're not refs. We're just commentating. But I don't know. I think we'll ask them after this because I'm curious.
Yeah.
What the conversation was?
I don't.
Did
seem
Kevin
like
not
they had.
know? Did Kevin think that 2 balls moved?
Well, I guess he called a foul. RUFEL called a foul.
Either Kevin didn't know the rule, or Kevin.
No, Kevin knows the rules.
Or then he must have moved 2 balls.
No, I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
Maybe they saw something. I didn't. Almost. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, well, this is not a bad shot. He potentially tied up the 7. Maybe not, though.
He got a corner to shoot it in.
I think the
this
bottom
isn't
left
bad.
corner.
Well, no, the top. Yeah, the top right.
Or the top left?
Top left corner.
Because it's a little past the 10 this way. I see what
Yeah,
you're saying.
you see this little light there.
Yeah, the shadows you can kind of see.
Well, now you just go down for the
That's what I
5.
was looking at.
Good shot there, Kevin.
So he's really. Yeah, this is good. This is tight.
He's making sure.
It's frozen to the ball. So you have to just. God, it might be. When you.
Mm-hmm. I'm still fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
6 up
I don't
table.
know if it goes this. I mean, it might go to this part.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. It goes to that. It's got to go to somewhere. I mean, I don't see that it's frozen. I can see
now
light
he's looking
between
at
the
it. Now
two.
he's looking at it the other way, or maybe he's looking at the 2 ball for shape on the 2.
Yeah.
Whew, man, a lot of roller coaster stuff in this one too. Seems like
We're having a fun match
every
here.
single rack, the ending is unexpected.
Yeah.
But we don't even know if we're at the ending yet.
Yeah, the 7 ball could be a problem.
It could be. I think only Kevin knows right now if it's a problem or not.
There you go. There's Kevin shooting a shot.
And if it is a problem, I'm attacking it right now with the 2 ball on the side and coming down into the 710. So if that is a problem, I think
Looks like he's looking at it right now. Is he going to come up now and try to tap it?
Yeah, I think he's gonna pocket the 2 and bump into the 10-7. And the way Kevin plays, he would play this very softly.
That's true. I think he might play it with the 5, come up like between the 2nd and 3rd diamond, and then drift into it. And he's got the 4 and the 2 left to play from there.
Yeah.
And the 7's bumped off far enough for him to make something. Kind of gets a little. No, he's going to try to do it with the 2. You're right. Likes that better.
It's natural. The
Yeah,
line goes
no, I
right
agree.
into it, and the
Right.
4 is very manageable from there.
Yeah.
As your next ball. He's going to go softly into it, I believe. Nope, he's getting it with some pace.
Yeah.
Okay, four balls available. The 7 now has. I really expected him to come into that at a slower pace because.
I think he shot just perfect.
You do? Because the 7 went down to the bottom rail.
That's okay.
And I would have just liked a little separation and have the 4 ball.
His cue ball drifts off to the right. He's got a good angle on the 5. Comes down table.
I don't like it. I tell you, Bill, we've seen too many things happen at the
No,
end of racks.
we
I
have.
just don't like that 7 ball being on the bottom rail
Yeah.
and the 5 ball being up there.
I think he's got the angles to get it though.
Yeah.
I think he can drift down to the bottom rail if he wants.
It all rests on this shot right here.
No, I agree.
This is the shot that it rests on. If he doesn't get good on the 5, it's going to be a struggle to get on the 7. But any angle.
I got more confidence in him than you do.
Well, I'm not saying I don't have confidence in him. I'm just saying we've seen too many crazy things
No,
already.
I agree.
This is hill.
A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure.
Good shot. Got 2 straight. He's got 2 straight.
He did get pretty straight actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's got a slight angle. He might be able to draw this. He might be able to draw this. Well, maybe, and if he can't get that angle, maybe he can draw to here.
That'd be okay.
If it's too straight to draw this way, which is
look where he's pointing. And he's pointing almost down between the 1st and 2nd spot.
Oh boy.
1st, 2nd diamonds.
This is really straight then.
The other thing it could do is bank this cross corner and come all the way down. This is not a kiss shot.
You could also play a safety.
That's true.
You could come off the edge of it and bring the cue ball up and underneath it.
He must have some kind of angle. If he's got that much angle, he can put some spin on that ball.
What's he looking at here?
I don't know. It's hard to tell with the angle.
If he has no angle at all, I think the safety is the right play because I think it's high percentage that you could get the cue ball behind the 5.
So where would you draw the ball to the bottom rail? And would it be towards the between the 1st and 2nd diamond?
If I'm playing the safety?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not drawing to draw the ball. I'm just
no, I mean draw it to the bottom rail.
No, I'm just gonna do this.
I'll go up to the corner.
Yeah, I'm just thinning the edge of the 5 real soft.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And bumping the rail with the cue ball and coming back to the 5.
Right. You don't have to come back to it. You could just go behind,
Well,
like
if you wanted to make it lock up,
Yeah.
To block off all of the kicking angles, right? The only place you could see is, the bottom rail.
I think he's going to try to put some spin on this ball and get around.
He better hit it good.
He will.
Because it.
There you go.
Almost,
watch out! Watch out!
Oh,
good
boy,
shot! Good shot!
We have so much drama in this.
Wasn't that wild?
Match, I swear, I don't know what's going to happen. That 5 almost did not go in the pocket.
And then he almost scratches.
And then it almost scratches. both titties and bounces out of the side pocket.
Both points.
He's got to go wipe his brow on that one. He's wipe
Yeah.
off the sweat off his brow
Yeah.
and come back into it. That was crazy. He's got to make this 7 now.
Yeah. It's not hard, but
For
it's
the
not
match.
easy either. This is
Boy,
this is
I
a
tell
game.
you, he's gonna need a sandwich or something to get after this match, and he's got to get right up. If he wins, if he makes this,
Yeah.
and wins, he's got to go back up and do it again.
He's quite capable. I see,
yes, I
I see
that.
Kevin winning this if he wins this game.
It's still 5-4 on the other match between Summerfield and Randy.
They've slowed down a little
Yeah,
bit.
they have. They're getting into a knockout, grind out battle.
Well, that's what this has been, though. They've been both of them have been playing really tight.
Yeah.
I like this type of game. A lot more strategy than there used to be.
Okay.
Come on.
It needs
Get
to,
that second
it needs to
rail
get some
coming out.
legs.
No,
It
no,
needs
no.
to get some legs. But
No, he's going to
got
have to draw the ball.
He's got the corner. He's going to have to draw away from the scratch.
Right. But you don't have to draw it very far. You just have to draw it past the side. And that's
I
it.
tell you, I just don't like this for my Hill 8-ball. I like it. I like it rolling another 2 feet. That's what I want. That's what I want for Hill 8-ball.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't want to be shooting this for my tournament life.
Well, he's going to though.
I guess. But, this is what you got.
You think he'd roll after this ball or draw? I'm drawing it.
Oh, draw.
Come on, I'm saying.
Yeah. In fact, you've got to make sure that you don't draw too much accidentally because you're nervous. You're going to overjuice it.
No, I don't think that's possible. I mean, you
Oh,
could.
it is.
You could.
I've done it.
From that angle? No,
Probably.
That's tough.
Well,
he looks like he's following the
that would
ball.
be tough. Well, he's going top, looks like.
Yeah. Look how steady he is.
Good, looks good. And down.
Good
Kevin
game, Kevin.
Fong
Good
takes
game.
it down and gets an applause from the crowd. Congratulations. He's moving to the hot seat match. Kevin Fong takes it down in a hill battle. Watch for, get on over to EvoSports Table 3 is happening. Summerfield and Randy are playing. Kevin's going to wait for the winner of that one, and that'll be on Table 9 soon. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, nice doing a commentary with you, Patrick.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
It's been great, Kentucky Bill, and pleasure to have you on.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right, table 39, Ian Burns and Deborah Gross. Ian goes to 6, Deborah goes to 2 on table 39. Table 41, Leroy Gregory and Charles Carson. Both 1-4 on table 41. Table 57, Howard Hope and John Hunter. Howard goes to 3, John goes to 5 on table 57. Table 62, AJ John and Bill Barrows. AJ goes to 3, Bill goes to 5 on table 62. Table 63, Tony Tipton and Bruce Gordy. Both going to 4 on table 63. and Jeff Hyde. Both going to 4 on table 48.
Kelso Woodward. Kelso, I'm seeing you at the tournament desk.
Table 54, Cheyenne Cutler and Debbie Hollander Haney. Both going to 4 on table 54.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wednesday Night Pool. Just a few quick announcements. Number one, please remember there is no vaping in the casino. You must take that outside. Number two, please remember to pick up after yourself when you're leaving the table. Number three, the dress code is in full effect. That doesn't matter if you're practicing or if you're in a mini or if you're in a match. You must be in dress code. Let's all be adults here and follow the rules. It's going to make for a really wonderful night.
All right, guys, we got one more spot. We're going to shut it down again. Except for the ladies, they've got 6 spots left in the ladies only night.
I got a score sheet up here for Kevin Fong, Randy White. You can get your match going. Tables available, score sheets ready. Come on, players, gotta get on.
Table 46, Nat Henry and Andy Jellison, both 1 to 4 on 46. Alright, table 40, Shauna Ekstrom and Camise G. Both 1 to 4 on table 40. Table 42, Ariel Watkins, Ellen Petrick. Both 1 to 4 on table 42. Table 47, Sarah Sacco and Tara Lowridge. Sarah goes to 5, Tara goes to 3 on table 47. Table 49, Lisa Tran and Barbara Ekstrom. Both 1 to 4 on table 49. Table 53, Vitor and Jim Anderson. Vitor and Jim. Vitor goes to 4, Jim goes to 3 on table 53. Table 56, Daniel Sternberg and Michael Cook, both going to 4 on table 56. Table 58, Matt Van Winkle and Miguel Scott. Matt goes to 4, Miguel goes to 3 on table 58. Table 59, Adam Hodgen and JT. Adam goes to 4, JT goes to 3 on table 59. Alright guys, I got 1 spot left and we're shutting minis down. Unless you are a lady. You have 4 spots for the ladies and 1 man spot. Table 70, Patricia Tipton and Dawn Eastwood. Patricia goes to 5, Dawn goes to 3 on table 70.
Ariel Watkins to table 42. Ariel Watkins, table 42.
Table 44, Joe Peach and Chris Makala. Joe goes to 2, Chris goes to 5 on table 44. Table 50, Mitch Cody and Ivan Gonzalez, both 1 to 4 on table 50. Table 61, Jackie Wagner and Bernard Bartling. Jackie goes to 3, Bernard goes to 5. 51, Kanan Mullins and Austin Warner. Kanan goes to 5, Austin goes to 2 on table 51. Table 45, Legia Rain and Murray Eagle Claw, both 1 to 4 on table 45. Table 52, Brett Ekstrom and Chris Parker. Brett goes to 5, Chris goes to 3 on table 52.
Cameron Lemon. To the tournament desk, please. Cameron Lemon. Please come to the tournament desk.
Table 55, William Bagley and Chris Coolidge, both 1 to 4 on table 55. Table 57, Mike Simpson and Wendy Shelsky, both 1 to 4 on table 57. Table 66, Steve Klein and David Guerra. Steve goes to 5, David goes to 3 on table 66. Table 68, Ray Quinza and Juan Carlos Segundo, both 1 to 4. Table 68. Alright, again, sign-ups for minis are closed unless you are a lady who would like to fill the 2 spots I have available in the ladies only bracket. Alright, table 65, Ron Scott and Marion Poole. Ron goes to 3, Marion goes to 5 on table 65. Table 74, Michael Liu and Tony Sandoval. Michael goes to 3, Tony goes to 4 on table 74.
People that came in the money in singles payouts across the hall will be open until 10 this evening. If you don't make it tonight, they reopen at 9 a.m. tomorrow, which is Thursday, I believe. We lose track of time here.
Table 43, Don Jones and Curtis George, both going to 4 on table 43. Table 46, Howard Allen and Kevin Ekstrom. Howard goes to 4, Kevin goes to 3 on table 46. Table 67, Nick Skellinger and Bonnie Baber. Nick goes, well, they both go to 4 on table 67.
Ben Hicks Jr. to the tournament desk, please. Ben Hicks Jr. to the tournament desk. Ben Hicks Jr. to the tournament desk. Ben Hicks Jr. to the tournament desk. Ben Hicks Jr. to the tournament desk.
Table 60, Kim Barr and Jamie Myers, both going to 4 on table 60. Table 63, Melissa Stimson and Alice Pulio, both 1 to 4 on table 63. Table 69, Renee Boatman and Evelyn Haslett. Renee goes to 3, Evelyn goes to 5 on table 69. Table 71, Bonnie Caskey and Colleen Thomas, both 1 to 4 on table 71. Ron Scott, you're up on table 65. Ron Scott, table 65. Steve Klein, you're up on table 66.
Jason Cunningham and Brian Karsten to the tournament desk, please. Cunningham and Karsten to the tournament desk.
I really do appreciate the hieroglyphs on your score sheets. However, I do need you to circle the winner. I need to know who won the match on table 38 between Rebecca Douglas and Jamie Lowe. Ladies and gentlemen, please circle the winner.
62, Matt Van Winkle and Adam Hodges, both going to 4 on table 62. Table 59, John Hunter and Will Barrows, both going to 4 on table 59. Table 73, Drew Onderco and Tammy McGuire. Drew goes to 5, Tammy goes to 3 on table 73. Table 38, Mike Osabar and Jorge Lopez. Mike goes to 5, Jorge goes to 3 on table 38. Table 39, Robert Sewell and Tim Wilson. Robert goes to 5, Tim goes to 3 on table 39. Table 58, John Letzham and Steve Benedict. John goes to 4, Steve goes to 3, table 58. Table 41, Victor Elacion and Derek Yeager. Victor goes to 6, Derek goes to 2 on table 41. Table 72, Ian Burns and Charles Carson, both 1 to 4 on table 72. Table 70, Tony Tipton and Chris Makala. Tony goes to 3, Chris goes to 4 on table 70. Ron Scott, here in the room, raise your hand.